Welcome to Curious Minds. Today, we're breaking down one of the most important processes on Earth. Something so fundamental that without it, life as we know it simply wouldn't exist. Today, we're talking about photosynthesis. It sounds scientific and complicated, but at its core, photosynthesis is actually very simple. It's how plants make their own food, and how they quietly power almost all life on this planet, including us. Let's start with the big picture. Photosynthesis is the process by which green plants use sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide to make food. In doing so, they release oxygen into the air. That oxygen? Every breath you take depends on it. Now let's slow this down. Plants don't eat the way animals do. They don't hunt, chew, or digest. Instead, they act like tiny chemical factories. It all begins in the leaves. Leaves are flat and wide for a reason. They're designed to catch as much sunlight as possible. Inside the leaf are tiny structures called chloroplasts, and inside those chloroplasts is a green pigment called chlorophyll. Chlorophyll's job is simple. It absorbs sunlight. That's why most plants are green. Green light is reflected, while other light is absorbed and used for energy. Next ingredient, water. Plants absorb water through their roots. This water travels upward through the stem and into the leaves. Water doesn't just keep the plant hydrated, it's a raw material for making food. Next, carbon dioxide. Plants take in carbon dioxide from the air through tiny openings in their leaves. You exhale carbon dioxide every time you breathe out. Plants use that same gas as a building block. Now comes the magic part. Using energy from sunlight, the plant combines water and carbon dioxide to create glucose, a type of sugar. This glucose is food for the plant. It gives the plant energy to grow, repair itself, and produce flowers, fruits, and seeds. And as a byproduct of this process, the plant releases oxygen. This is why forests are often called the lungs of the earth. Now here's something many people don't realize. Photosynthesis doesn't just feed plants. It feeds the entire food chain. When animals eat plants, they get energy that originally came from sunlight. When other animals eat those animals, the energy still traces back to photosynthesis. Even fossil fuels, coal, oil, and gas, are ancient sunlight, stored in plants millions of years ago. No photosynthesis, no plants, no animals, no oxygen, no humans. Another important point, photosynthesis also helps control Earth's climate. By absorbing carbon dioxide, plants reduce the amount of greenhouse gas in the atmosphere. This helps regulate global temperatures. When forests are cut down, that balance is disturbed, leading to higher carbon dioxide levels and climate change. So when we talk about protecting forests, trees, and green spaces, we're not just talking about nature or beauty. We're talking about the life support system of the planet. To summarize it simply, sunlight provides energy, water comes from the soil, carbon dioxide comes from the air. Plants combine all three to make food and give us oxygen in return. A silent process, happening every second, keeping Earth alive. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to Curious Minds for more fascinating content.